Hello everyone, welcome to another banger tutorial. With this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to make this crazy looking anime artifact. Now without further ado, let's get into this. First, we're going to want to get our textures. So in Toolbox, you just search for Pen Textures 2. And you're just going to bring this bad boy out here. We're just going to insert our dummy. So build rig, R6 block rig. Okay, what we're gonna wanna do is go into the dummy. You see the human root part. Duplicate that. Delete whatever that is in it. Change it to just anything you want. We'll call it part. Now scooch this all the way down here. That's gonna be our aura part. Okay, first things, we're just gonna add an attachment. And now the goal is to have 2 particles in the attachment and 5 particles not in the attachment. So that's what you're trying to do right now. 2 particles in the attachment and 5 in the part. So we're just gonna enable this. Control D. Now I'm gonna add a particle to the part. Now we're gonna name these. Woohoo, they all get names. First one is gonna be Shockwave. Second one's gonna be Shockwave 2 because I am so creative. Now we have all these, we're gonna start with the spike first because it looks the coolest, let's all be honest. So the spike is basically the middle one, so we click twice, get the texture, go back to this place, and put the text, paste the texture in spike. Now we enable this back, and voila, we have this monstrosity. Time for us to make you beautiful. So first, we're just gonna set light influence to 0, light emission to 1, brightness to 100. Go into the fen texture, get the color, copy that, and paste it into the spike's color. Once you've done that, we're just gonna change up the size a little bit, just a teensy-weensy bit. We'll bring this one all the way to the middle. Gonna change the orientation to velocity parallel. Gonna change the transparency up. Push this one all the way up. Push this one all the way up again. And somewhere in the middle, we just put this one. Just a middle ground. Wait, never mind, that is not the middle. Somewhere right here, the middle ground. And then we set lifetime to 0.9, rate to 90, become a negative 70. Now we're gonna set acceleration to 10, and like that, we are done. Now let's move into the twin smokes. Okay, we're gonna copy texture for the first smoke. Okay, smoke 1, we're just gonna paste the texture and enable it. That's scary. Okay, time for us to make this beautiful. Done. Okay, light influence to 0, light emission to 1. We're gonna set the color to the classic color, which by the way we're gonna use for everything. All the colors gonna be the same. Ooh, that's looking kinda good. Next, we're just gonna change the size up, which isn't that difficult. We just put this one somewhere up here, and put this one somewhere down here. Now we need to do something about the transparency. Ooh, what was I thinking for this? We just put this one all the way here, this one all the way up, one right here, And like that, we're done the whole top half. No, I lied, we still have one more thing up here. Set the offset to 1.2. Now we're done the whole top half. Also for the spike, set the offset to 1.2. Okay, back to smoke number 1. Now we're just gonna change the lifetime to 1. Rate to 45. Rotation to negative 360. Negative 360. Spread angle to negative 70, 70. And acceleration to 15. Ooh la la, looking good. Now we're gonna delete smoke 2. Duplicate regular smoke. Name it smoke 2 because it's. Then copy this one, which I hope is smoke 2. And then paste it into smoke 2. Like that, we are done smoke 2, guys. No, I did not just cheat the system. Let's move on to star and dot. Okay, we're gonna do dot first, just cause. So we're gonna grab the dot texture, which is obviously this one. Paste it into this dot. Enable lid, and now we're gonna change some things. So light influence to 0, brightness to 10. Gonna change the color to the same old classic blue. By the way, you can edit this and change this however you want. This is just what I like. Light emission to 1. Oh yeah, we getting good now. Transparency to 0.5, because why not? Z offset to negative 1. Ouchie. Lifetime to 1. Rate to 45. Rotation to negative 360, 360. It's a circle, we do not need that. Speed to 5. Spread angle to negative 100, 100. Ooh, what are we missing? Acceleration. Good old acceleration to 10. Are we missing something? Obviously, size. How could I have forgotten the most important thing? So now the size, we just scooch this board a little bit uppy, and this one all the way down, and we have this. Okay, funny story, the dot and the star are the exact same thing, so I'm just gonna delete the star, duplicate the dot, and rename that star. Now we're gonna duplicate it into the star, and voila, we're literally done. Half of it, we're done. Star, dot, smoke, smoke 2, and spike. All we need now is the shockwaves, and we would be done. You guys excited? You should be. Okay, so for the shockwave, we're just gonna get this one and assume this is shockwave 1. It doesn't matter, they are literally the same thing. Enable this so we can see it. And then we have light emission to 0, light influence 0, light emission to 1, light brightness to 1. My brain's like so whacked up right now. I'm gonna manually put in the color because I'm tired of copy and pasting. So 30,188,255. Done. And now I'm just gonna set orientation to velocity perpendicular. Size. This is like the easiest size we have had. We just make the first one a little bit uppy and this one all the way up. Oh my god, this looks so cool on its own already. But that's not what we're trying to create, so moving on. This is also the easiest transparency we've had. We just moved the last one all the way uppy. This is gorgeous. Okay, if any of you just want to pause the video here and just go crazy and start making some crazy effects, be my guest. But for those who still want to continue the final part, let's do it. Next, we're gonna set lifetime to 0.7, 0.7, rate to 5, rotate speed to 0.1. Now we just delete Shockwave 2, duplicate Shockwave normal, rename Shockwave 2, go here and get this, and go to Shockwave and paste it into Shockwave 2. Okay, maybe scooch this a little up, it's kinda invisible. And like that, we've made the crazy anime aura. I hope you all enjoy. Bye.